Pew! Welcome back to my t-shirt printers. I'm Mike. Let's create something. Okay, so today I was going to actually do another different vlog, but I think my emulsion actually broke down and expired, so I gave up on that one because it's going to take a few days to actually process and do what I want to do with it. It's going to be a good one when I do it, so hang in there. It's coming. I'm not going to say what it is, but you're going to enjoy it. So instead of doing that one, I had another one planned, which was taking patches and screen printing these. So basically we're going to turn this one into this one. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to hand print this with the little easy press at the back I've got over here. I'm really enjoying this little easy press. It's just a lot less to clean down than the automatic. It's way easier for now. And it's cool to actually start hand printing again. Haven't done it for a little while and I wanted to get back into a little bit of hand printing, which I'm enjoying. Are you guys enjoying it? Let me know in the comments below. So how am I going to do this? I'm going to take this posi that we used in one of the previous episodes, this posi over here. I think we use this in the plastisol transfers. We use this one for the plastisol transfers, and we actually use it on the my easy press. I'm going to call that my easy press from now on. So if you haven't seen that episode, I'll leave a link up here. Go ahead and check it out. It's actually pretty cool. So what we're going to do with this one is, because I figured out that this squeegee is basically the perfect size for this patch. As you can see, it fits in perfectly there. All I basically need to do is just cut out the size and cut out all this other little washing instructions at the bottom here, and that fits perfectly on that patch. So it saves me from printing out a whole nother posi and a little bit of time. So the first thing to do is just cut this up, make sure it just 100% fits, and then get the screen ready, then get the posis all lined up so they fit on the little screens I'm going to be using. Burn them, dry them, tape them, put the ink on. Let's do this. Okay, so got everything ready here. Just gonna have to move this a little bit this way so you can see me. Right, so basically I've got my ink on, I've got my screen all taped up. I'm happy with how it's come out. It looks really good. Now the only thing with this is that obviously to print this we're gonna have to know where to print this. So there's a few ways we can actually line this up on the board. We can basically put it down and just see, because you can actually see through the emulsion, so you can actually line it up and see how it fits actually on here. Or what we can actually do, we can actually just print directly onto this application tape or this palette tape, and we can put something over it, and then we won't get ink over everything. So that's another possibility, which is the one I'm probably going to do. I'm just going to print it so I know exactly where it is. It just makes it easy to line up and print. So I'm just going to quickly give this a swipe onto here, and then you can see exactly where it's going to be printing, and I'm not worried about this because I can just check this away and just put a new one up and know exactly where it is. So if you're printing up a few of these patches in one go, then you could obviously make a whole tile of them and just place these where you need them to be able to print them. That makes sense? Cool. Okay, so let's get a few of these printed out. Okay, so I've just popped that little piece of application tape over my print. I'm just going to put some glue on here so that obviously it's going to stick and it's not going to actually move. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on here. And I'm happy with that. I'm just going to pop this over the area. Obviously the first one can always be a little bit of a hit and a miss, so that's why I'm just taking a little bit of precaution. Once you've got it in place, then you can just roll with it. So let's get this one printed off. Looks pretty sweet. You can see that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Obviously you can print different colors here if you wanted this to be a bit stronger, but you can see how much detail, even though it's on like this piece of fabric, you can still get a lot of detail in all these types of prints. That's really cool. So all that little wood effect that's actually in here, we've managed to keep all that detail, even though that this screen is only a 43T. So it's quite a wide mesh, but it just makes it easier to print when you're also hand printing with this sort of style. The only thing I would suggest here is that we just get this a little bit straightened up and print off some more. Let's do this. Okay, so there's one thing left to do, and that is to stitch the patch onto a bag. When I mean stitch, I mean embroider, because I will conquer sewing one day, but I'm gonna embroider on the bag. Okay, let's do this. So doesn't that bag look cool? I think it looks awesome. Sewing on the patch, boom. So if you didn't want to sew on the patch like we did over here, you could always just use that iron-on backing method that we did. I'll leave a link up here. You can see it, it's in the end of that video. That's where we put an iron-on backing onto this, so basically you can iron it on if you want. So saying that, here's a few examples of some iron-on patches. Cool, eh? So you can do these as iron-on patches as well, so you can screen print them, and then you can put the iron-on backing so they come on something like this. I think they're pretty cool. Patches are awesome. The cool thing about these patches is that they do come in different colors and sizes. So obviously we've got blacks, we've got whites, you've got big circles with a different contrast edge, you've got white circles, black circles. That just looks like I'm blocking something out. But so big thank you to all the new subscribers and everybody watching this video. Make sure to head on over to our social channels, and don't forget about the new group, Keep On Creating. And that's something I wanted to ask you guys. Should I change this channel to Keep On Creating or just leave it as it is? I can't decide. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. And with all of that, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, stay safe, and keep on creating. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out here.